You're back again. Ooh, I'm back again. We're all back again. You've already heard The Black Tea by ToneCity. But now we're gonna tweak some knobs and you're actually gonna see how they react, which is what this portion, the actual demo, is for. If you don't know this, I'm Henning Pauli, which is really totally of no interest to anyone. And here is my setup for the ToneCity Black Tea demo. We're going through my Quenzel M3, my baby. Wow. It's a nice guitar. So Marcus built this for me all completely by hand. He's a crazy motherfucker. And look at this, look at all this stuff. This is really nice. Quenzel M3. It's a big ass mahogany guitar, as you can see in the back, but with an all maple neck and fretboard, and all the trimmings are maple. Powered by Four Seasons pickups by Bob Gabriel. He the man. And yeah, very unique guitar with a lot of but also so it's got it's got a lot of nice high end. So that's going into the Wally looper from Hot Tone, parked right now, which you can see on a Skyboard Junior from Hot Tone. But we're not going to talk about Hot Tone because then the ToneCity people will kill me. And that's, but I have a looper from them, I need a looper. So that looper is going straight into the Black Tea, into the tape machine from ToneCity. And that's going into this amp right there, right behind me. And that's a Roadie Bandmate 15 by Carl Martin. I think the company name is Roadie, but then by Carl Martin, I don't quite know how this works. As you can see, I'm sitting in my sea of Carl Martin amps. There's my Custom Shop 15. I've got two of those Roadies, both mic'd with FM, oh my god, both mic'd with FM57s. This is Daffy Duck, this is Daffy Duck doing gear demos. FM57s on the Roadie Bandmates. But you're only hearing one. I'm not doing stereo because we're trying to show you that pedal the way that you will hear it. Most of you don't have a stereo setup. I do! Whoa, we're on drop D here. So this is my clean sound. Let's check this out. Doesn't really get a lot more clean than that. Actually, when you go into single coil, it does. So that's a perfect basis for this pedal. This pedal is supposed to be Liverpoolish. Let's call it AC30 Voxy. So I'm expecting a lot of mid-scoop somewhere, but well, of course when we talk about mids, we're talking about high mids, mid-mids, low mids, who knows? I know what I mean, you don't. And then everyone's like, no, the Voxes have mids, why they don't? No, the mid. Let's listen. Like that pedals can do low gain stuff because we don't always need the screamy. Let's go with the loop. Let's not do that. See how I'm doing this with the little looper? Way cool, huh? It never really gets muddy, never gets too much, even on full gain. That's cool. So let's see what we can do with it. chord. This is fun. Let's go back to E. Whoa! I've played with it for a while. I've never heard it like this. Must be the guitar. Put the tape machine into play. There you go. There's a doggy. Hello, doggy. Hello, Congo, come here. Congo, come here. Congo, come here. Come here. She's got a treat, and Bruno's gonna steal it. Bruno, you come here. No doggy wants to come and play with me. The fuckers! I'm having way too much funny. Let's go fun here. Let's go some high gain and then I'll send you on your way. This is way cool. Nice. Let's go back to Hamburger. I have to admit, I absolutely love it for single coil stuff. It's dirty, it's gritty, it's... Wow. Off we go. Welcome to My Two Cents, a new segment in my videos where I tell you my opinion. So I do that at the end so you can turn it off now. So what I think about the black tea? First of all, I don't like black tea. It's icky. I like fruity tea. But that has nothing to do with this pedal. That's just my thing. So if you ever send me tea, don't send me black tea. Cool color, I think cool name, cool font, presentation is okay. Small, it has many pedals now. Actually, the Chinese people, they have kind of cornered the market with this with the small pedals, and now Exotic and Fender and Ibanez and all these companies are pulling through. MXR doing mini fuzz faces. Everything is being miniaturized. And I think due to the Chinese companies being among the first to do everything in small. So way to go on being innovative there. I don't like that all these small pedals, when they have the mini knobs, don't have the markings on the knobs. So I take a little, it's actually a paint pen, and try to draw them in, which sometimes really doesn't work, and I've got the whole pedal smooshed with paint. It's annoying. Just deliver them with the markings on them. I need to see the line. It's very important for me. I like usability. Other than that, everything feels very sturdy. The Black Tea, obviously, it's supposed to be an AC sound. Now, when we're talking about a Vox sound, for me, oh god, it's got this hole in the mids. And now people say, no, my Vox has a lot of mids. Oh really? Let's go, let's compare. A Vox sounds the way it does because it's got this high end. It's got a little bit high end here, from your point of view, high end here. And it's got this narrow spectrum in the mids where it doesn't have anything. And that's that Voxy sound. Okay? And of course, when we're talking about mids, are we talking about 400? Because that's technically mids. Are we talking about 900 hertz, 600, 900? Or are we talking about 3K, which is still mids? So when someone says, I don't like the mids, or it doesn't have enough mids, it means nothing unless they actually specify what spectrum we're talking about. Low end is easy. High end is easy. But mids, that could be anything. When I say a plexi is lacking mids, it is. That's why it sounds the way it sounds. And a Vox also is lacking a certain kind of mid spectrum that makes it sound the way it sounds. When I think of AC, and that's not air conditioning, that's a Vox AC30 type of sound. I don't think of this. Because for me, this is distortion. And this actually has a lot of distortion, a lot of gain. And it has, of course, the bite. It has that high end, but it doesn't remind me of a Vox at all, which is kind of, it was the goal. Maybe they failed the goal, but who cares? Because it's still a great, let's call it mid-gain distortion pedal. And if you like that more bitey kind of rhythm sound, you found your new best friend, okay? So don't read a brochure or a website where it says AC and then build your opinion. Listen to what you just heard, and whether it succeeds in being an AC type pedal or not, completely beside the point. It is what it is, and like it or don't like it for what it is. So the Black Tea gives you a little bit more bitey mid-gain distortion, relatively flexible on the gain, in a small package for under $100. That's what you need to know. It's not one of the pedals that I would often put on my board. I've got other pedals for that type of gain and frequency. But I also have over 300 pedals, so it's not really fair to say I wouldn't use this. Okay? It's not my favorite ToneCity pedal, let's put it this way. But it's definitely not a bad pedal. Okay, I will. Did I mention Shane? We don't know. Probably not. Thanks, Shane, from intheBlues, for hooking me up with ToneCity. They sent me all the pedals because Shane said, send Henning the pedals. And then I said to Joyo, send him the pedals. And Joyo sent him the pedals. So we all have more pedals to show you from different points of view, which I love. Because when he plays this, it sounds completely different than when I play it. He approaches it with a blues sensibility that I could never have. Also, he's Australian, so everything's upside down there. That's why he plays a left-hand guitar, I guess. Also, they have spiders, which is weird. And I don't like them. And I don't know what that has to do with anything. But thanks to Shane, really cool guy. Check out intheBlues on YouTube. Great pedal demos. Of course, you've seen them already. He's been around for a long time. And I will talk to you on the Flippity Flop and watch more ToneCity demos. Links at the end of this video. So obviously there's more. Feel free to click on any of these videos you see here for some excellent demos made by me and my beautiful team.